second sunspot. Now that looks like a step to me, so everybody just come and see. One sunspot is good, two must be better. If this location is friendly to us, the hope's a very good draw. Jeff, this deck has a dangerous number of my favorite cards in it. You're gonna make me spew rank. Sure am. Biggest card they play center. Nice boomer snap, bud. Opening 8 cubes. I wanna soak up some sun. Gonna tell everyone. I always feel like they're big mad when they boomer snap and lose 8 and they immediately snap going into the next round. Just big, I'm not mad, you're mad energy. Some good meta decks right now. You can always come into my chat and type !best to get my latest best decks roundup. It's a weekly series. Hoping to draw Moon Girl or Sunspot next turn. Not lucky. Does beat Legion? It does, yeah. Yes. thank you for watching so much over the last year and more, and welcome to Hooglandia's latest Shillionaire. We'll keep that trickle-down economy in action and make sure our next Shillionaire gets even cheaper. Will now only cost 999,803 shillings. Be sure to ping me in the subs Discord server to get access to Beverly Shills. How easy is it for a free-to-play player to get access to cards for these meta decks? So Marvel Snap's economy is very, very different from the economy in other digital card games that exist. Even people who are spending money in Marvel Snap cannot show up on day one and just spend money and get instant access to all of the cards. So, as a free-to-play player, the only card in Marvel Snap you don't have access to is the latest Season Pass card, and that becomes free-to-play accessible when it stops being the Season Pass card after 30 days. Or 4 weeks or 5 weeks or whatever the timing is. It's 4 or 5 weeks. Even, regardless of if you are free or a spending player, it's going to take you time to start from nothing and build up a collection. Just manually sunk the supporter Discord server with Twitch. Let me know if that fixes your issue or not for you. I think it's Hope into double Sunspot, so that way if I draw She-Hulk, I can She-Hulk and Red Hulk on the last turn.
Wind, aid my hand.
Is you must play to get card thing still true when you could buy tokens for gold? Yeah, so there's like 80 Series 4 or 5 cards, Arvingal, and you could only buy one Series 4 or 5 card every 8 hours. So even if you spend the maximum amount to get Series 4 and 5 cards, it's going to take you a month of max spending to get every Series 4 and 5 card. If you're having an issue still, maybe slide into my DMs and I can help you sort it later, but my assumption is it's probably a carbon-based error. This is War Machine, we could be in trouble, I suppose. Oh, just Cassandra Nova. Cool. I think it's good for new players who bring money to be gated like that. I think for the long-term health of Marvel Snap, the way they have their economy set up is pretty smart.
Victory.
I think making players have to come back and keep playing in order to get the cards makes the game habit forming and it creates an addictive cycle. So they're not gating you from spending money because of pay to win or consumer health. they're gating you from being able to buy things instantaneously because they're creating an addictive habit that keeps you hooked in and playing long term. They're not making these decisions out of the kindness of their heart. No, I do not think Scar is good in my deck that plays 10 power things out on the last turn of the game. I'm gonna take the strong opinion that Scar is better in decks that, Scar is better in decks that play their cards early. Are you still enjoying Deadlock? I've been enjoying Deadlock. Splitting my off-stream gaming time between Genshin and that.
Oh, snap.
Chimichanga here means that if they don't storm the raft this turn, I get to trigger it next turn. Even if they do storm the raft, I'm gonna have a sunspot there, so we're in a pretty good spot.
Wind, aid my hand.
Is there any reason to Chimichanga this turn? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Opponent snapped.
Our opponent drew their 3-card combo, so you probably have to leave. Because they're gonna go to 16 here, and I can only soak 1 and then 6. So if I should have chimichanga'd. If I would have chimichanga'd, I would be 9, and then 2 would get me to 11, and then I would have been beating Legion here if I would have chimichanga'd last turn. I have to leave now because they have their 3-card combo, but
Escaped.
don't we win the other 2? No, chat, War Machine is ongoing, so they'll get to play cards as normal on the last turn of the game. And I know that games like that feel bad to lose. People hate retreating, but you just gotta retreat in the games where they have it and then beat them by being consistent in the games where their inconsistent combo deck doesn't have it. Anything? What are my 1s or 2s, please? Oh, come on. It's a pretty good 1 or 2, I guess. Such a tilt. You played a space turn with War Machine, yep.
Wind, aid my hand.
I don't think it matters. I think we're dead. I think even without their combo, we're gonna be dead.
I'm about to juice this up.
I guess if they brick on War Machine here, She-Hulk would go left. So they have to put 4 here while putting 2 here. Might be wrong to limp here. I don't know. They can soak on Sunspot too. All the stays in Marvel Staff, that is what you are allowed to make. I guess people just haven't played against Moon Girl She-Hulk in forever, right? They must have thought that my pass was an Infinite, huh? Although, were they beating Infinite? I only 4 more points than Infinite. The Wasp has been such good utility so far with Hope. The Wasp means we get to trigger the White Hot Room ahead of Storm. So definitely a snap here. And then because we'll have White Hot Room energy, we'll be able to contest here. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Means I'm not locked in there, which is nice.
Wind, aid my hand.
We have 1 less energy now, we do. That's true. Like I said, it feels bad when you have to leave in the games where their 3-card combo comes together, but the goal here is to just beat them in the long term by being more consistent than they are, yeah? Give me a 2 or a 3. No 1s, no 6s. No 1s, no 6s. Unlucky. Still jamming Pixie here, but I'm gonna keep as many of these in my deck as possible. Do I want to copy Nico? Because next turn I could play Wasp and then Moon Girl copy Nico, Magneto this. Do you enjoy being a full-time streamer? Yeah. For reference, I have a graduate degree and undergraduate degree in mathematics. I've spent time teaching at the high school and college level. I have software development experience. If streaming on Twitch wasn't something I enjoyed, I would work other jobs, I guess is the point of this little speech here. So this is nice, except if they storm this turn. Just War Machine. Okay, we can snap them now, yeah? So I'm gonna have She-Hulk, Magneto on the last turn. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I thought this was made cheaper, but Pixie made 6 of 6. God damn it, Pixie. Alright, with that in mind, I'm gonna play Nico Minaru out. And then we'll soak these to 2, and then hopefully we'll draw 1 energy Red Hulk, huh? Best we can do is Spider Ham with the same cost. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. That's fine. Nico rolled 2x, yeah. Pixie took the day off, something like that. Oh, they're also a She-Hulk deck. Interesting.
Victory.
And reward. Ooh, I see people in chat saying their rollover is bugged. Mine doesn't look like it changed either. Interesting. All right, I think even if my rollover wasn't bugged, we're having a really good set with one of my favorite decks. So I think I'd like to finish this run. So let's finish this, and then I'll try and restart my client if it's still hung. But if we get another good, honestly, even if this last game's kind of medium, I might still post a highlight. This set's been really good, and I like Moon Girl She-Hulk stuff. It's one of my favorites. Restarting the client makes it just fine. Yeah, it sounds right. Beep beep. Reroll Death's Domain here without armor in hand. I don't have another way to get in there. The opponent's playing Agatha, by the way. And I'm gonna snap on the Moon Girl draw. When the Chimichanga played out naked, I looked and there's one less card in their deck than mine. And Agatha is a free card in your hand. Their Agatha's gonna play at random here, yeah? Do I need a second Red Hulk? I don't, right? I'm never playing out the second Red Hulk. There's no reason to Chimichanga left. I don't have a Sunspot. I'm not playing out a second Red Hulk. I'm getting a She-Hulk already. There's the extra. I don't do anything with the extra energy. I'm passing with 6 next turn to make the She-Hulks free. There's no reason to play this card out.
I'm about to juice this up.
So now, I think I play this to give me 2 more points here. I think is the play. Just in case, since this is locking up. How do I lose to just putting a bunch of points in the middle? Does anything beat this? They're not a Doctor Doom deck. What's a real card the Agatha deck plays? Moving. They haven't snapped this turn.
There's
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, now we know. Now we know they're not the good Agatha deck. They're probably some type of Galactus Blink bullshit. Oh, Ham always hits Agatha. Yeah, good call. That. Our game joy. Games have been really good today, honestly. We just got caught off guard by someone playing some nonsense, but the match isn't over yet. Probably supposed to snap here. Everybody who's telling me to play around Galactus in the middle, please read Mobius. And this is actually an incredible draw, because it means I get to play Red Hulk plus Magneto this turn. Means I have 8 energy next turn, and I have a 6 and a 2. And so long as I have priority, Magneto could pull Killmonger and Wave into the center to stop Galactus. It could be Legion. I don't know. Like if they have a Legion, I'm not gonna play around it. I'm gonna play around Galactus. They're definitely a Galactus deck. That is Galactus. Galactus is 100% in their output range. I'm not playing around a Legion. That is not. I'm not considering that in their output range. Oh, they can Galactus this turn. That's true. All right, if they Galactus this turn, they got me. It's fine. If they Galactus middle this turn and I top deck armor plus Red Hulk could beat them. Again, when I talk about playing around stuff and should I do something, and this is something a lot of people struggle with who need to get better at Marvel Snap, is figuring out if you should be playing around stuff is not just as simple as identifying card in Marvel Snap that beats you. A big part of it is identifying which cards are reasonably in your opponent's output range that beats you. And then playing around those. Don't think this is snappable. Maybe. It's armor up our Sunspot here against their Killmonger deck. Do I snap in case they wave me? I feel like my hand's only okay at the moment. The fact that, what are the odds of getting this many 4, 5s, and 6s? Feels real low. We could eat shit to a Galactus on 5. Oh, but Agatha played center, so that's good for us. Are we snapping now? I think that might be snappable. Yeah, especially with the Ronin. I'm probably a little late on this snap. I think that's fine. Their Agatha's coming down this turn. God, they won the 1 and 3 on that. Got by like a Shang, I guess. Or Ultron left. But I'm always flipping a coin against Ultron. Oh, they played their Agatha. You're right. They had control. Good call, good call, good call.
Victory.
Agatha doesn't play on 5. Still getting used to that. Good show. Curse my opponent for understanding and making a good play. I'll take a 1 energy Red Hulk, please, game. I feel like because this one is here, I can't quite snap this. That might be being a little too conservative. Pixie's been good this set. Do you want to hold for 6? No, I think I want to get rid of London before they can do anything with it. I think I want to take my second Hulk and say, okay, we're done with London now. I don't think they're ever a Shang deck.
Victory.
If Nico triggers on the Red Hulk won't copy. Yeah, notice the Wasp wasn't copied there. It's noteworthy. Spider-Ham hits Agatha. 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 Did you know Spider Ham hits Agatha? Don't know that this is snappable, but it's good for me, obviously. There's no reason to ham, because I can Wasp plus Moon Girl and still not Brook a draw next turn. I think we just pass.
Clear for takeoff.
So sad we have to leave here.
Escaped.
I think it's right. I think it's right. Awkward set of locations for us.
I'm about to juice this up.
They have their blink gun curve here. God fucking damn it, Pixie. Six energy Nico, 6 energy Magneto. 3 in a row. It's frustrating. Both terrible location variants and terrible draw variants.
Escape.
The Red Hulk does cost 1 or 0. It's just in our bottom 3 cards. Does getting the ham out of my hand do anything? I don't think so. Because I'm still gonna brick a draw after I Moon Girl. And I'm gonna copy She-Hulk, and copying Red Hulk doesn't do anything. So I think I just don't play this. Just let the Agatha stay in their hands. Now, actually, am I supposed to do this to play around Galactus? This plays around Galactus. That was a super frustrating way to lose this match. Oh, I didn't have to play around Galactus because Agatha plays herself on 4. Yeah. Good shout. We're dead. And we ended up being 5-0, and we lost 4 cubes in the very first game of this set because I didn't know they were an Ultron deck, right? If we knew they were an Ultron deck in the first game of the match, we could have deterministically beat them. But I didn't because the cards we saw made me think they were playing the kind of stock Agatha Moon Knight deck that's been going around. Yeah, the only thing that was off kilter from the stock deck was the blink is a little bit atypical, but I think that could be a card that those decks could play in their output range. Turning a 3 into a 5 seems fine. I really like this deck. It felt really clean in a lot of our games. I've tried a ton of Moon Girl She-Hulk decks in recent memory because it's one of my favorite old combos, and they all felt kind of bad. And this build in particular with Pixie and other 6s is something we had tried right after Pixie dropped that I just not tried in a while, and it felt really good. That last game was close. Most of our games had some solid back and forth. We had really good number output. We have that point slam with cube equity from Pixie that also gets mixed in with like a dash of disruption from Armor and Mobius and Spider-Ham. And yeah, sometimes you get got by the person that's playing Blink in their Ultron Destroyer deck, and that's just gonna happen too. You gotta take it on the chin and play the rest in, play your best in the rest of them. But I like this a lot. I think this one's probably gonna stay in the deck editor too.